Well, it almost feels like winter is hanging on to dear life just like that skier was, and we can't seem to get rid of that snow. We'll hand it over to meteorologist Nicole Skalicki for your full forecast.
Oh yeah, well, astronomical winter still goes well into March, but if you go off the meteorological data track keeping side of things, then today is the last day of winter, and it definitely felt like it for some of us. Only a few of us saw that snowfall today, but boy, did it make its impacts. Here's the estimated snowfall based on radar, so it's not going to be 100% accurate all the time, but it gives you a good idea on where the heaviest of it fell. In this dark blue area, not even a county-wide areas saw isolated amounts of that 10-inch mark. That's what we saw at the most. This was a very, very fluffy snow. So the good news with that is while it fell in really high amounts when it first reached the ground, it's going to compact even after tonight, and it'll look a little less daunting by the time we wake up in the morning, and we'll have even warmer temperatures on the way, so I don't think the snow is really going to be sticking around for too long. It's going to take a little bit to get those warmer temperatures though. It was quite cold today. It's still going to be chilly as we go into tomorrow. Still staying below average, highs in the low 30s further to the south, in the mid 20s if you were further to the north. 24 was our high in Eau Claire, 31 in La Crosse. If we compare that to yesterday's high temperatures, we're around 30 degrees colder. We had that very nice end to the week, albeit quite windy, and it was a entirely different season out there today. Again, around 30 degrees cooler than where we finished off on Friday. Right now, we're still holding on to chilly conditions. We'll have extended cloud coverage lasting throughout much of the evening. And across, we're looking at cloudy skies sitting at 24 right now. We've lost that wind though. Winds blowing out of the northeast around 5 to close to 10 miles per hour. So not a huge breeze tonight, which still is going to be quite cold though, even without that breeze. 20 degrees in Eau Claire. Again, with that cloud coverage, we will see those clouds start to subside as we go later into tonight. So by the time we wake up in the morning under those mostly clear skies, it'll have gotten quite chilly through the last couple hours of the night, losing some of that warmth. 11 degrees will be our morning low in La Crosse, 6 degrees in Eau Claire. Some single digits further to the north. Overall, a pretty chilly nighttime into the early morning. And then tomorrow, even though we'll have plenty of sunshine, especially in the morning and early afternoon, it's really not going to feel all that much warmer compared to today. Still in the low 30s and the upper 20s, 30 degrees for our Sunday high in La Crosse, 27 in Eau Claire. Still little to no wind out there, so we're not going to be dealing with the wind chill, and it'll be sunny, but it'll feel quite cold for this first day of March. Then as we go into the week, it's warming up pretty quickly, already back to near average by Monday, and even climbing quickly back into the 40s. Our average high now already sitting at 38, so by the end of the week we could be around 10 to close to 15 degrees above average, with some 50s likely looming by the time we get to this time next weekend. With those warmer conditions though, we'll have plenty of chances for rain, so it looks like we'll see at least mostly a break from the snow, maybe a wintry mix possible as we go into Monday night. Otherwise, there's a chance for rain showers almost every single day this week all the way into the weekend. So a very spring-like first week of meteorological spring.
Well, with snow right now, I'm just happy to see 50s on that
yeah,
screen
it's gonna
coming
feel
up.
great.
All right, thanks, Nicole.